Hello, 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 hello. Are we here? Are we here? What's up, Sven? What's up, Yin? What's up, Dreamweaver? What's up, everybody? What's up? How's it going? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? Oh, look, we're at a new location. What's up, everybody? How's it going?
We have the field, 4 Charlie Charlie. 4 Charlie Charlie, taking approach, only 19er, tack down, tower, 13323. For the visual, 19 will call the tower. Good day, 4 Charlie Charlie.
We are on the air. Yin, we are on the air today. Great to see everybody. Hey, and I'm going to say it throughout the show, but a big, big thank you to Joe McBride with the Marketing and Communications Department for making this possible. Big, big thank you. So thank you to them, Airport Police, keeping the airport safe. Kyle, what's up? Brian Lloyd, what's up? So cross your fingers, everything works okay. But I'll be saying it throughout the show, so a big thank you to Joe McBride and appreciate his help in coordinating this. So big, big thank you. Trucker Norm, glad to see you, my friend. So here we are in Kansas City. It is a windy, windy day. So I'm not sure I'm going to use the shotgun mic because you'll probably hear a lot of wind. And I've got, it's so windy, I've got my hat tied down. But it'll be a fun day today. So welcome in. Great to see everybody. I see it. So yeah. Kush, what's up? Minneapolis, not too far away. Just a bit of a drive up Interstate 35. So yeah, let's see how I can do this, how well I do on a new airport. So, and if you encounter occasional buffering, remember this is the first time we've ever done a live stream from Kansas City. So if you do encounter buffering, just refresh the page and stick with me. I'll make sure that I do whatever it takes to get back on the air if I can. So we got 737 MAX 8 taking off today. Oops, right about there. That is runway 19 right. 19 right. We're taking off at Kansas City, so we're starting off with a MAX 8 departure. It's windy here in, yeah, it's a big storm system, Andy. It's windy here too. What's up, Sylvia? Buongiorno. So we are officially underway here at Kansas City. Welcome in, everybody. That's a nice view right there. And you can see part of the new concourses here. We got 2 concourses, and we're going to try and stream tomorrow, hopefully, too. So we'll give you a different view of that. But today we're looking to the north. We got a nice, strong south wind accompanying the live stream today. So without further ado, let's welcome in everybody officially to Pip's Plane Spotting Live here on YouTube. Welcome in. Looks like this. Oh, that music feels good. Yeah, get excited. That's a good show. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, what's going on?
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Yes, here we are, episode 245. No, 246. Let's make it 246. Great to see everybody. And here we are in Kansas City. Let me give you a bird's eye view of what's happening today. Nice glass, jet bridges, Aviation LAA. If you want to email me, you can. I can't talk about it right now, but you can kind of see they have an Overhaul base. Private company has the Overhaul base over there. So you can see some of the older big tails, and maybe if we're lucky, I'll sneak over there. But there you go, Kush. Glad I made it safe and sound too, Matt, man. Thanks everybody for their support. And that is the east side of the airport. So I'm kind of stuck in the middle on top of the parking garage. And here we are. So this is really beautiful land right here. There is the Hotel Marriott. So if you want to stay at the Marriott, that is it. Nice, big, beautiful pond there. And just fun being here. This is my first time ever being to Kansas City. So this is pretty awesome for me. Okay, so I should say first time live streaming or spotting at the good old Kansas City International Airport. So it looks like we got an American pushback, a 737. We'll keep an eye out for it. There are two runways we're going to keep an eye out for, Aviation LAA. And it's just going to be a windy day today. We're right in the, we're going to go from plane spotting to storm chasing, I think, later in the afternoon. We are in the enhanced area for severe storms. So obviously the focus is keeping everybody safe here, but we might have some severe weather later on today. Yeah, check out those awesome glass jet bridges. Those are pretty rad. That's pretty rad stuff, as Matt Man said. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe so everybody in Kansas City can know. Trucker Norm, wow, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, Trucker Norm. And I'm going to have to play with this tripod again. This is what I got. Thank you so much, Trucker Norm. So congratulations to Sydney at 34 left, Scary 2002, Everett Clendenning, Ram Tough Mama, and Christo Antonov. Trucker Norm, thank you so much for your generosity. Appreciate you and your kindness. Thank you very much, sir.
Good manners are the glue of society. Show me the money!
Thank you, Trucker Norm. And as in true Trucker Norm fashion, Travis, what's up? Travis says you need to go to Joe's Barbecue while you're in town, the gas station located on the Kansas side. I hear there's quite a few gas stations. I've actually been, Travis, so funny story. I used to date a girl from Kansas City. What was it? Probably, I don't know, 11, 12 years ago. So I've been to a few barbecue joints, and everybody, it's funny because everybody says you need to go here, here, and here. So I will try and get to Joe's for sure. So Aviation LA, I appreciate that, but I'm going to give you a warning right now, once and only once. I can't deal with it right now. We'll talk about it later, but I need to focus on the show. So that's your only warning. Do not bring it up again. So what's up, everybody? Great to see you. Welcome in. It is really a beautiful day. It's 75 with a nice south wind, and looks like this E71. Lots of good spots, but Travis Michael says Joe is your number one. All right, I will remember that. I will be here till tomorrow evening, hopefully. Travis. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to turn the title into storm chasing, because that's what we're going to do today, basically. Wow. So the Severe Weather Storm Prediction Center issued an enhanced 3 out of 5 for severe weather possibilities. So we're going to keep a close eye on that. So let's see if we can sneak over here a little bit. You got Delta hanging out over there on the B's. Yes, Mattman, we are looking at 19 right. We sure are. 100 is headed down there. Oh, we got some buffering. Hang in there. Hang in there.
118. Approaching dead jet 638, 8000, descending 6000, Charlie. This is 638 approach, dead jet 638, descending 4000.
Stick with me here. Signal's fighting through it, so hang with me. All right, American Airlines looks like it's been given the go-ahead, I believe. Yeah, so it's warm today. It's supposed to be cool tomorrow. It's supposed to be in the mid-50s tomorrow. So I don't know what that's like. So I brought my jacket and long pants. The drive was about 9 hours, Andy. Right about 9 hours. Melanie, you just missed the BWE that was taken off. We had a 737 MAX 8. And to start off, this first hour is going to be a little slow as far as arrivals. We'll have some departures, and then things start to pick up in the 1 o'clock hour. So hang with me. If you need to go grab lunch, I understand. But we'll be here. We're not going anywhere. Yeah, it's because a massive storm system is bound to roll through, Mattman. Hamlin Belfan, what's going on? How are you? Let's check out this American Airlines departure rolling down the runway of 19 right. I'll do my best to keep the camera steady, but it is very windy today. Chaotic Bean says it's 45 in Pueblo, so that's the backside of the cold front. I am JR. What's up, buddy? Great to see you, JR. Down to Dallas. Well, it covers, I think, most of the Midwest, Hamlin. That's it. I think this will just be the case. We'll have occasional buffering. So if you do encounter buffering, thank you. Hang with me. And we'll get through it together. Hey, that's an Envoy plane. All right. All right. I'm going to try something here, folks. We might have to restart. So hang in there with me. Man, doesn't this end for all you longtime PIP plane spotting followers? It kind of has a feel of Salt Lake City because you've got two concourses, A and B, right? So it reminds me a lot of Salt Lake City. So thanks everybody for tuning in to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ow, and I'm getting hit with sand and rocks. So I'm glad I booked the same hotel so I can just drive right over and take a shower. Ow. You're nerding out? That's good. I'm glad you're nerding out. That's what I like to hear. Thank you for the support, Jet Setter.
Turn to 15,000.
Chantel, what's up, girl? How's it going?
Speed direct to Sower, because you have 434.
And Jet Setter, if you're watching, if you could please email me real quick at pipsplainspottinglive@gmail.com, I would appreciate it.
That was 258, thanks. Take care.
So this is our west side. I haven't even checked out the east side really. So I don't want to get tunnel vision, but cool.
Exit at 464, contact Kansas City Center, 127.72. Departure, I-10.
Cool, man. Awesome. So you can see Phoenix down there. That's great, Aviation LA. Aviation LA. Okay, I cannot deal with this today, guys. I've got too much going on.
Southwest 3240, contact Calvin. 3240, okay.
All right, listen up, everybody. I didn't want the show to start out like this, but I have people complaining to me about not being recognized, not being stood up for. Then I have people telling me the same thing 6 different times. Meanwhile, I'm dealing with a bad connection, a 30-mile-per-hour wind, and just trying to put on a good show. So if you don't have anything positive to say, you need to leave the show right now. All right. Now that that's out of the way, seriously, I just drove 500 miles. I just drove 500 miles yesterday, and I'm trying to battle a 30-mile-per-hour wind. And on top of that, I'm dealing with the connection. And now I have to do this, which makes me sound like a bully. And I'm not. So how do you think it makes me feel when I have to act like this in a totally new airport with maybe new people viewing? Complaining and whining. Not happy at all. So thank you for making me look like a bad guy. But I had to put my foot down. Anyways, what's up, John? How are you? Sakari, how's it going? Janet! Thank you, Janet. Great to see you. Thank you, Trucker Norm. It's just, I got people sending me messages and all that, and I can't, yeah, I'm trying to put on a show, and anyways, all right, we're going to shake it off. So back to, we talked about this, the 12 o'clock hour is a little slow. Things start to heat up in the 1 o'clock hour. So again, let me give you a 180 pan of the airport. So that is Concourse B over there. So that is Concourse B. The concourse nearest to me is Concourse A. And then, give me just a second. I'm going to adjust my tripod a little bit because I want to see if I can show you something here. So there's the Overhaul base. It's hard to see, but if you look closely, if I lean back far enough, you guys look in the center right part of the screen, it looks like you got a 747 SP there. Y'all see that? I'm gonna... So check that out. That's pretty rad, yo. Oh, look at this. You know, Matt, man, that's funny you mentioned it. I was tempted to call this stream the Mid-Continent stream. Because you're right. Let's see if I can catch this Southwest Airlines, or is this Sun Country? Yeah, look at that. Looks like a 737 MAX 8. Let's see if we catch the landing on this one, because this is the more southern runway. Whoops. Nice. So on today's, I'm going to focus on on surviving the wind, on trying to catch planes, and keep my tripod upright. I don't have an Allen wrench, and that's what I really need. I need an Allen wrench, and I may have to go to the store tonight and get me an Allen wrench. Yeah, where's our friend Michael Walker? He loves old planes. Colin, you check out that old plane? That old SP? Yeah, I really need an Allen wrench. What's up, Robbie? How's it going? So this is going to be an interesting stream. So if you do encounter buffering, hang with me. We're going to fight through it together. What's up, Louie? How's it going? It's true, Sakari. Check that out. That kind of looks like a Coast Guard CL. Let's check it out as it comes closer. What's up, AJD? Thanks for stopping by, sir. Thanks for your support making that trip possible. Same to Mattman and Louie and Ramona Aviation. It's a nice Gulfstream. Nice headwinds here. You know what's funny about that trucker, Norm? The fact that Sprint was headquartered here in like Overland Park, I think, or nearby. Well, Louie, you've been a member for like a year. Holy cow. How about that? Thanks, Louie. Yeah, you know what's funny is like Sprint was headquartered here, and so I figured T-Mobile, when they merged with Sprint, I'd have a great connection. So such is life. Thanks for gifting a membership, Louie.
Holy moly! Wow!
Thank you, Louie. Congratulations to Uncle Mikey 777.
We're still in layer cloud trying to clear through the approacher, buddy. We're all set up for it.
Maui Guy, Kansas City is your home airport. Love the new terminal. Thanks for this live stream and braving the wind. You are welcome. And thanks for saying hi, Maui Guy. You are welcome. You can thank a lot of people. They wanted to see Kansas City and Omaha, so they contributed to the channel, and we reached our goal. And so here we are in Kansas City. So thanks to everybody who made this possible. Silver Wings Aviation. Yes, it is. They never did have great internet service. Well, we're hanging in there, Trucker Norm. We're hanging in there. I'm not going to let that you know, and the nice thing is, if something pops out, this is why I record all our episodes, so I can cut up the highlights so you don't miss any. So, but I'm thrilled to be here. It is an extremely nice airport for sure. I think it was opened in Maui Guy, you can answer this, but it was opened up in March of 2022. Is that right? Does that sound right? It's fairly recent, the last couple of years. Yeah, they have some cargoes. Yeah, for sure. Looks like we got a United Express heading to runway 19, right? If nothing else, you know, the positive about the wind is this gives us a nice, good headwind for the planes. So that's some great stuff. But yeah, I think this American Eagle is an envoy plane. Back to my dispatching, flight dispatching days. Well, we'll find out. AJD, February 28th, 2022. Thanks, Maui guy.
Let's get 343 on your ramp in about 15 to 20 minutes. We're coming in empty. We're picking up 4 passengers going out in about 2 hours. We have some catering under a trip ending in 8237. Fuel truck, that's about it. Noon 17, Mike Bravo, turn right to Joe. You get to west of New Century Airport, there's the IFR taxi.
Oh, I think I've got an arrival in sight, so we'll watch for this United Express that is taxiing down. Whoa, what's up, Remote Aviation? So glad you could tune in. What's up? Welcome to Kansas City. Now, the one downside is we are on the north end, so you can't see the beauty of the terminal, really, and I apologize for that. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow, but this, I wanted to get both. I wanted to get both sides. So we've got parallel runways on either side of the airport of the terminal. So we've got 19 right over here and 19 left behind my shoulders. Oh, it's 2023? Roger. That's on me. I thought it was 2022, but it's been open for a year and almost a year and a half. Oh, so very awesome stuff. Got a lot of action happening here. We get a pushback. Thank you. Love it, Matt, man. Well, you know, I'm going to have to change the title. I was like, oh, I should change it to Storm Chasing. I'll get a lot more attention that way. But anyways. So there is an E-175 pushing back. Wonder if that's going to Phoenix.
First 7, Lima Charlie.
I do have an arrival on 19 left. Thanks, Louie. So this is arriving on 19 left. You need one for the Piedmont Gate area? You know, another cool thing about Kansas City, if you come here, the streets are all named for like faraway cities, which is pretty rad. So like Perth Street and Burn Street in Mexico City, or Burn Avenue. It's pretty rad.
American 2892, delete the speed restriction on the arrival, 6,000. 6,000, delete speed restrictions, American 2892.
Ah, United Express. Really glad I tied down my hat. Very windy day here, so sorry I don't have the shotgun mic out, but it'd be pretty annoying. I'm pretty sure that would get on your nerves a lot. And we get another Southwest departure on 19 right. I didn't even see this one sneak out.
15,000, you're still 6115.
So it is very windy, so I'm doing my best to try and keep the camera steady.
Have a great day, Southwest 3534. More departure Southwest 3534, 2.7 climbing 10,000 heading 170. I maintain 15,000 Southwest 3534.
All right. Hey, Trucker Norm gifting a membership. Brown. Trucker Norm, thank you so much. Appreciate your generosity again. Thank you. Thank you, Trucker Norm. And of course, whoops.
Show me the money!
Again, a big thank you to Kansas City Marketing and Communications, Joe McBride, for helping facilitate this. If it wasn't for Joe, I don't know that we'd be able to do this. So a big, big thank you to Joe McBride. And if you enjoyed this stream, you might want to think about dropping a thank you card in the mail to Joe McBride. Just saying. So thanks, everybody. Yes, so Andy, we should get to Omaha hopefully Thursday evening. It's about 3 hours, 3-hour drive to Omaha. And yeah, we'll be streaming from, where is it? We are going to be streaming from Omaha on Friday. So what's up, Dogwood? How's it going? Marco, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so this Southwest 1900 is headed to Kansas City, and then it's Envoy 3366, 175, and ooh, and we'll get an A220. It looks like nice. So we got Dallas, Fort Worth. We got Southwest going to Washington, D.C. here. Dogwood doing great. Thrilled to be here at Kansas City. Thanks to all the members who supported. I will tell you it's extremely windy today. We're looking at sustained winds of about 20 miles an hour and gusting to 30. And maybe even more. So I'm just trying to keep the camera as best as I can steady. We are expecting some severe weather, so maybe we'll transition from plane spotting to storm chasing here, all in one fell swoop. Also, I don't have any shelter since we're on the top of the parking garage. So if the rain comes, we're in trouble. But I'm absolutely thrilled that you're here and everybody's here. JR, I'm thrilled you're here. Man. List goes on and on. Louis. Hans, thanks so much for the like number 68. Thank you for that report. So this one is a 737-700 going to Washington, D.C. Reagan Airport. I will keep you updated on what the weather's doing. Tomorrow, by the way, I should mention, tomorrow's going to be a great weather day. It'll be cool, but it's going to be a great weather day. And then Friday's going to be a great weather day as well. Storms are supposed to arrive here sometime this afternoon or evening. So this is the only bad weather day on the trip. I just wanted to let you know in advance. Diego, buenas tardes from Argentina. Bienvenidos. Good old Argentina. Hans from Norway. Yeah, for you new viewers, we are truly a global community. You are welcome. Yeah, and thanks everybody else for tuning in. I wonder what this E175 is waiting for. Maybe it's had a little error message pop up, or perhaps a not filed flight strip. Hey, Deborah me. I don't know. You'll have to. Good question, JR. The DHL is actually, I think, a 737, Hans. Great question. What do we got inbound here? Ooh, an American Airlines Retro. Sweet.
Well, isn't that special?
Look at that. A little special action. All the way from Charlotte, AJD says. I wonder if it'll block in right next to us. Has anybody noticed how the clouds have increased? It's actually, Lucas, it's actually an A321. A321. Very close, though. I know for me, I have trouble with them. But yeah, this one is American, has an A321. Gavin, what's up? Oh, that's that's true, Gavin. I didn't think about dysentery. You bring me back to the days of the Oregon Trail game. Thank you so much. It's all good. All right, so we do have an A220. I wonder if it's... here's what I think is happening with the E175, and I'll check on the NAS status page. They might have a flow time into DFW because of the winds. So, hey, all good, Lucas. You're narrowing it down. That's great, man. We're thrilled to have you. Guys. So we'll keep an eye on that 22300 that's about to take off. Yeah, so I think this, give me just a second here. This E175 that's hanging out in the penalty box, so to speak, it might have a flow time into DFW. No. I don't see anything. But that doesn't mean it couldn't just be picked on. Kurt, how's it going? Greetings to Milwaukee. Okay, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't like Midwest Express have like a pretty big presence in Kansas City too besides Milwaukee, or was it just Milwaukee, Matt Man? I'm wondering. I'm trying to think back in my memory. For some reason, or maybe it was ATA that was kind of big here in Kansas City. Okay, see? Thanks, Gavin. That's what I thought. I'm like going back into my brain, all the way back. So this is totally different. And if everybody remembers the old Kansas City, there were 3 terminals, and they were branded as the terminals of the future because people could drop you off right basically at the gate. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Gavin. Gavin's going to be like he's going to be the COO of Pip's Plane Spotting, or Flydaho. Yeah, that's it. Milwaukee, Oklahoma, or Omaha, excuse me. Milwaukee, Omaha, and Kansas City. Okay. Thanks, guys and gals. Appreciate you. I thought that was the case, but you never know. All right, here's our A220 or the Wookiee. Where's Ado when I need him? Yeah, Sacramento. I've been to Sacramento a few times, and they're going to be doing some renovations, but the terminal is very nice. I think that's Terminal 1? Or is it 2? Amsterdam as well. Look at how quick they get off the ground. This is a serious headwind. This is awesome. Hans, I think it's a 737-800 actually for the DHL airplane. JR, the Kansas City Airport is actually north of the city on the Missouri side, about, I don't know, 20 miles north. As you can see, it's in the way north. It's like in the farmland north. Is that a Learjet or a Challenger? I think that's a Learjet. Well, they've got some nice headwinds today. Again, the wind is hitting me from the back. We're facing to the northwest because of a strong south wind. So tomorrow the winds are going to be reversed. So you're going to see a different side of the airport as well. But today we're looking to the north. Planes are taking off to the south because we have a strong south wind. Remember, we want to try whenever possible to land and take off into the wind. All right, so there's our E-175. Got everything squared away. Brian Cassidy, I'm sorry to hear that. Good to hear you, though, Brian. Michael Walker's been under the weather, too, so I guess the sickness is being passed around all of UK. "15 miles, roger that." So I was doing a count the other night, and the most arrivals, whoops, see how strong the wind is. Jet Setter, did you email me? Please email me if you can. I got a question for you. Change weather. I got you. Maui Guy says, over the years, TWA, Braniff, Eastern, Midwest, and Vanguard had hubs at Kansas City. Dang, that's quite a variety. Quite a variety. Thanks, Maui Guy. Brian Cassidy, we hope you feel better. Kevin Kelly, how's it going? Yep, that's right. They do have, yeah, that's right. Mexico, they have. Didn't Maui Guy or somebody else, doesn't Kansas City have Montego Bay seasonally for Southwest and Jamaica? I know Kansas City's got a couple international destinations. All right, sounds good, Jet Center. Appreciate that. I'll email you when the show is done later tonight. So I think after the CRJ takes off, I'm going to go change the title of the show to to Storm Chasing. Because seriously, we're in an enhanced 3 out of 5. So I'm going to keep a close eye on the weather. And it's supposed to come from the south and the west. So we're going to watch it very closely here. All right, Brian. Thanks, bud. $737, what looks to be a 900. Atlanta. That's a good question, Jet Setter. I don't know. I told my parents I'd be back by like Monday, I think. We'll see. We will see. And again, apologies for not having the shotgun microphone for additional sound. It is very windy today, so I didn't know if you would really enjoy it. All right, so I said I would change the title, so give me just a minute here. And if you're just tuning in for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Say hi. We love meeting new people, and we're thrilled to have you. No rain in the forecast. That's good. But I don't trust that. I don't trust it at all. Trucker Norm, famous last words. Especially with the enhanced. Not that I'm saying I don't believe you, but I was looking... Cool, Jet Center. All right. No, not that. I don't need that. For some reason, that's so weird. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. We're going to be on as long as we can today with the weather. So Perfect. Change the title. You live by weather on the radar. That's good, Trucker Norm. So I could probably include you and Dave in North Little Rock. That's a good point, Trucker Norm. You are a traveler being a trucker. So I just don't believe it. I mean, I did say a prayer when I woke up this morning, but you know, when you are in an enhanced area for severe weather, you gotta kind of pay close attention. So I like the good vibes, Trucker Norm, and I like what the forecast is saying. But back to my flight dispatching days, my instructor, our instructor, and our trainer said, "Trust the forecast, but don't trust the forecast." So you can trust it, but you also shouldn't trust it. What's up, Nick Webb? Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, for tuning in. I don't know. Missouri's pretty hilly over here, JR. I remember one time I brought my bike here when I was moving down to Texas from Chicago. I died on some of the hills. I was like, this is the worst. I rode my bicycle and I was like, this is the worst. So I hope you're having a great Hump Day Wednesday. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, tuning in to another exclusive. Mike 7896, dude. Yeah, exactly. Mike, great to see you. By the way, I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, hey, I ran into you in Orlando. How was the cruise, by the way? But yeah, we're right on the enhanced northern edge. That is correct. And I was watching the model progress, the model area guidance from the National Weather Service, and it was kind of like, well, close. So we'll keep rainy Cajun. That's right. That is right. That probably happens in Seattle too, right? Raining Cajun. No worries, Mike. I'm glad to hear the cruise was good. It's all good. I'm great to see you now. So glad to hear it. Yeah. Tell you what, Mike, that is one humid place. It was great to meet you. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for being so friendly. You see me and you're like, hey, I'm Mike. I was like, oh, what's up? So, all right, we've got an arrival here, Southwest 2488 from Denver. And then we also have looks like another MAX 8 headed out from Southwest Airlines. We did have some rain this morning. I woke up to showers. So there is our arrival from Denver, Colorado. Dang it, Gavin, you beat me to it. I was like, oh, I finally beat Gavin to it. But yeah, I read that. I got the press release about 9:30 10 o'clock, I was still waking up or having breakfast, but I saw that, yeah, Orlando is getting Air France back. And they're going to do like what, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday? I have a wind muff on. That's how windy it is. It's 30 miles an hour. So that was a nice Southwest touchdown from 737 to Denver. Let's see where this max is going. But yeah, Air France announced they're going to start flying in 2025 to Orlando. All right, so that 737 MAX 8 is... Oh, you didn't get that far in the email? 737 MAX 8 is in Phoenix, headed to Phoenix. It said, according to the press release, Mike, it'll be the A350. Yeah, according to the press release, it said the A350. So that's very exciting. Coffee is most important. Well, I didn't get my kickstart. I thought about getting a kickstart today, but then I'm like, no, I've been good about not drinking them. So I need to have some discipline. Yeah, that'll be a nice addition to Orlando's, what would you call it? Orlando's cornucopia of different airlines. I bet you Orlando's probably going to sneak in one more international airline. I mean, yeah. It will be tomorrow. It's supposed to be only in the mid-50s tomorrow, Rainy Cajun. So we're going to have a killer cold front move through. But today we're right around 80 or a little bit below in the mid-70s. Makes sense. Makes sense, Gavin. This is going to Denver. Well, that's an interesting question, Mike. The question, does the Asian carrier have the range to do that? Korean Air flies to Atlanta, but that is quite a stretch. So maybe if we throw out the A350-1000 or the XWB, we can make it happen. That's a great point, Mike. But Orlando is definitely quite a stretch. I mean, think about this. Miami, to my knowledge, doesn't have an Asian carrier. They have a ton of European and South American, but I think the range is prohibitive as of this point. But that's just my not official insight. That's just my take on it. What's up, Citizens Towel? Thanks so much for tuning into the stream. I appreciate you appreciating the stream. Yeah, I'm pleased to be bringing you Kansas City, and it's thanks in part to the countless donations last Friday when we had a goal to reach $250 in contributions. And I said if we raised $250, we would come to Kansas City and Omaha. And here we are. So I like to keep my word and stay committed. And also St. Louis. So thanks so much. And Wichita, by the way. Wichita might have to be done at a different time, but I'll make sure it happens. Yep. And that's kind of what that's exactly Mike 7896. That's kind of what my thought process is. Yeah, unfortunately, AJD, that probably won't happen until later. It only got 8% of the vote, so nobody, 4 people wanted to see Des Moines. Thank you, Trucker Norm, for the likes update. Appreciate everybody. So with the, Mike, I think with the XWB, that might happen. Qantas would be a good candidate. And then Singapore. I think if maybe Japan Airlines could reach Orlando. I don't know, though. Yeah, I think Qantas would probably be a prime target. What's up, Jet Dispatcher? Hey, DW. Well, thanks, DW. Appreciate that, man. It's great to see you, Jet Dispatcher. That is weird, huh? I know. I definitely want to get to Anchorage, Sakari, and we've talked about the April time frame, and I'm comfortable with that, so I just got to raise and save up. So I figured it would probably cost... If I were to stay in Anchorage for 3 days, plus flight, probably talking about $1,000. And that's on a good deal. So $1,000 for Anchorage, 3 nights hotel and flight, not including food. All right, DW. Exactly, Rainy Cajun. That's exactly right. I'm really looking forward to taking a shower tonight because it's all dust. I also brought some Tide Pods, so I'm going to do a load of laundry probably in Omaha. So I'm excited about that too. Okay, we've got a little break in the action. I want to see if I can put the camera up high enough to show you something. So if you can excuse my bad tripod skills, I want to try something here. Because you all have been tuning in and out, and you may not have seen this, but MCI has got an overhaul base or retrofit base, and I'm going to raise this up so you can see a little bit better what's over there. Well, you got to remember too, Mike, that there are certain, so I think that's a possibility, but there are certain also regulatory requirements as far as reserve fuel and other things. So it's a good question. That's good to know that it's within range. But there you can see the SP, and there you can see an old KLM 747 and some other heavy aircraft. So I wanted to show that because it was tough to see. So I'm actually lifting the tripod up. You can actually, if you look closely, see a couple of Japan Airlines tails in the background. Maybe those are some of the old 767s. But if you look to the far right of the screen, you'll see an old KLM 747. And then that's right, the Sands SP. See, I told you there was an SP here. But yeah, they have a retrofit base or an overhaul base or a parts base here. I don't know who the company is, but I thought I'd show you that because some interesting aircraft over there. So anyways, I thought that would be pretty cool to show you. And it is. So thanks for putting up with my bad tripod skills. Well, we'll see, Mike. That's a great suggestion. That is a great suggestion. I'm all for it. I'm surprised that they don't have a route like that. Yeah, Kevin, I figured it'd still be there. In fact, I think it's still going to be there when I get back. Again, a fix like that for an international aircraft of that size doesn't happen overnight. It typically, getting cargo, getting parts, getting approval, that takes several days to weeks. So I would not be shocked, Kevin, if the A380 was still there when I get back next week. Michael Walker, what's up, buddy? How's it going? We just showed the old aircraft, kind of like a Roswell over on the east side. And again, I want to say a big thank you to Kansas City Airports and Marketing and Communications, Joe McBride. This broadcast does not happen without Joe McBride. So if you're so inclined, you might want to send a nice thank you note to Joe McBride in Marketing and Communications for making this happen and getting permission. So thanks again, Joe. Appreciate it very much. Looks like we get another Southwest, and Southwest Airlines is the busiest or the most popular carrier here at Kansas City. And again, apologies for some of the shaky tripod. I'm trying to be as stable as possible, but winds are 25 to 30. That's right, Ronald Smith. Thank you to Joe McBride. Exactly. That's exactly how he spells it. ATS. Okay, thank you. I didn't have time, Mike 7896, to drive by and see who that was, so I appreciate you letting me know. But that base has been there for a while. So you'll see all sorts of interesting aircraft arrive here every once in a while. Oh, nice, Ronald. Your old hometown. Retiring back in KC. Awesome. That's great to hear. I'm glad that we could be here. This is a first for me, too. This is the first time I've ever live streamed at Kansas City. So I'm really excited, too. I have been to Kansas. I've been to the old Kansas City airport a couple times. And I used to date a girl in Lee's Summit, which is south of here, but in the metro area. But yeah, I'm thrilled to be here. Columbia, Missouri. No, not quite. AJD, I'm putting in new rules in place for airports that we can stream at. Oh, nice. Very cool, Ronald. Yeah. Yep, good old Lee Summit. Yep, I bet her family still lives in Lee's Summit. So that was probably 2013 was the last time I was dating her. So, a while ago. Cyclist, hey, good evening to you. Cyclist. I like that. I'm a bicyclist, so I like the little play on words there. So thanks for saying hi, subscribing, and tuning in. I think this is this United or Alaska? I think this is United with a max. If I have time, Jet Dispatcher, I'm going to try and sneak by the old downtown airport. I don't know if I'll have time, but I would like to sneak by maybe, if I do. I've actually reached out to the marketing and communications department, and Rainy Cajun, they were not the most helpful. So I need to do a little more goodwill. From Northwest UK, well, thanks for tuning in. There's a strong well, I wouldn't say a strong, but a pretty good possibility we might have severe storms later, so this may tune into a plane spotting and storm chasing stream. Yeah, Michael, for you, sure. All right, so Michael Walker was a little tardy, so we're going to give him one more look at the graveyard. So give me a second here. Yeah, exactly, Rainy Cajun. I would like to start a Plane Spotting Coalition of America, a advocacy and trade group, so that we can lobby Congress and airports to be friendly to spotters. I'd kind of like to do that. Okay. So yes, that is United Max 8. Okay. All right, Michael Walker. Here we go. One more time. This is for our friend Michael Walker. There's a lot of good stuff in here, Ronald Smith. I have not had a chance to walk in. I will be doing that at some point, either today or tomorrow, Ronald Smith. But step one is... oh. There we go. I can kind of keep it steady. All right, that's enough. Rainy Cajun, that's a good question. So thanks for putting up with that, our good friend Michael Walker. I told him I'd give him one more shot. It is a lot of 747s. Well, I'm looking forward to, although, Ronald, I didn't fly up here. I'm from DFW, as you may know, but I didn't fly up here, but I am looking forward to at least seeing the lobby area. So if I do fly up here again, I look forward to it. But it's a major upgrade for sure. Major upgrade. Good eye on that L1011. I was wondering if somebody would spot that. Excellent work there. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to grab some water. Step one is collect underpants. I'm sure if we brought Michael Walker and Colin and Matt Mann and the JR and all the old, more experienced plane spotters, Trucker Norm, you guys would be digging the L1011 and all this action. So. Next arrival will be on 19 left. 19 left, Southwest 2854 from St. Louis. Ah, that's nice and convenient. I'm glad that that's good to hear that Southwest does that flight. That makes me happy. So we're going to turn our attention over to the east side here, in really a nice property. Again, I want to remind everybody, this is a massive property, and it's really nice. So the Marriott is right there if you need to stay. Thanks, John Southwell, for checking in. I know, Ramona. That's true. Oh, yeah, Ramona, you would know the Tri-Jets well. For sure. Thanks to Jet Setter and Dreamweaver, and also Trucker Norm for your contributions. Thanks everybody for watching today. We were on the air at 12 o'clock, so we've only been on the air for 90 minutes. We'll hopefully be covering most of the afternoon here and even into the evening. I actually bought dinner in preparation for the stream today, so I am prepared. I am basically, though, like a thin film of dust, though. What's up, Nick? I'm gonna have to put this shirt and shorts in like hazmat. But if we do have a second... Not at all, Colin, not at all. I said you're more experienced. I did not say you were old. So just to clarify, but yeah, you got the nice Marriott property there right along the pond. I really like that pond. Oh, and we have another arrival from Southwest Airlines. It is Southwest 2424 from Washington, D.C. And if you have not noticed, yes, Southwest Airlines is the predominant carrier here at Kansas City. No way. Yeah, that's right, Rainy Cajun. Thank you, Matt, man. And it should be. Oh, and we got an arrival on the west side now. I think this is our Alaska. Orange Glow. Oh, look at that. Orange Cone's checking in from his cruise on the Caribbean. What's up, Orange Cone? No, it's actually, I believe, a 220. Yeah, it's a 220. I bet that's coming in from Salt Lake City. Dubby! I know. Oh, drive up to Alaska? Thank you, Ronald Smith. It is from Salt Lake. Dubby, how many miles would that be? How many miles? Probably somewhere north of 4,000, wouldn't it be? You named Fair enough, Orange Cone. Orange Cone is nice enough to check in from a cruise. He's checking in from vacation. How nice of him. He's hanging out in the Caribbean. And again, thanks for everybody tuning in. Yes, I know it's a little windy today, so thank you for your understanding in that. In fact, I'm going to check the latest METAR here. See what I can tell you. No, not TAF. Okay, winds are 180 at 24 knots, gusting to 32. So that's basically 35 miles an hour. Thank you, Michael Walker. Contribution for the next trip. What's up, Cougar Tracks? Hey, 8-0, rise and shout, my man. Cougar Tracks. What's up, my friend? Thank you for the contribution, Mike Walker.
Show me the money!
5-pound super chat. Thank you, Mike Walker. Oh, look at this. We got arrivals on both sides. We got arrivals, we got takeoffs. This is why I picked the end of the parking garage, because I could get a view of both runways in use. So apologize for switching back and forth. Drive to Bellingham and then go up to Alaska. Now that I might do. Orange Cone, I like that. Nearly no out of land. Ooh. No, we're not. We're not $93 away for a Columbia and Springfield stream, because it ain't happening. You're welcome. Okay, now it's getting real fierce. Yeah, good suggestion. I like it. I would probably want to sneak in Kelowna too, Dubby, because it's beautiful up there in Kelowna. And maybe even Missoula and Bozeman. Yeah, that's right, Raining Cajun. I tend to be pretty welcoming to most locations. Wow. We're almost at like dust storm level. The SPI stream. Yes, Springfield, Illinois. I would do that because it's only 100 miles from St. Louis and 200 to Chicago. And yes, I do have a mic muff on my headset. It's just that windy today. Boise and Jackson, good suggestions as well. W, you know, I would love to stream in Jackson. It's like the most gorgeous place in the world. One of probably the top, I don't know, for me, top 5, top 10 in the world to PlaneSpot. The problem is the signal is only like 4G. It's 5 years ago, so I don't know if we could get a stream working or not. That's a good question. Because when I lived in Salt Lake City, I was very tempted to do that. But then I saw the coverage and I was like, well, I don't know. I'd have to get a Union Wireless SIM card because that's like a Wyoming cell phone network. Yes, Nick, I still have to do the Shreveport stream. You are correct. I still need to do Shreveport. Kansas, Manhattan, Kansas. I love it. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. Kansas City's a pretty rad airport. I'm looking forward to checking out the lobby area. And they did a really nice job with the rebuild. And you've got runways, one runway on each side, south-north, south, basically north-south configuration. And then you have one runway towards the south end that's an east-west configuration. So 3 runways here. But right now the camera is pointed to the north. We have a south wind. And it was windy yesterday too, which actually helped my gas mileage a little bit because I was driving with the wind behind me, not into the wind. So I was like, well, I better pick up and drive so I can get that good gas mileage. Ow. It kind of is. It kind of is, W. Very precise, Orange Cone. Tom Marchand, what's happening? I think Tom Marchand should do like a daily live stream from Garden City. So here's the clouds and the weather that's starting to form to the west and northwest. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. We're almost, we're 5 likes away. So that's the weather to the north, really to the west, the north, and the south. That's where it's going to be coming from if we do get any weather. We are kind of on the edge of the enhanced, a number 3 out of 5 for severe weather here in the Kansas City metro area. I would rather have snow. I would rather have snow, Jet Setter. Thanks. Hey, there he is. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe McBride. There he is, folks. Say a big thank you to Joe McBride for tuning into the stream and making this stream possible. So everybody give a big thank you to Joe McBride with marketing and communications from Kansas City here, International Airport. So a big thank you to Joe. Checking in. It's nice of... This doesn't happen without Joe, so we appreciate his help greatly. I appreciate it greatly. So we picked a good couple of days. If we can hold off the severe weather long enough, tomorrow should be a great day. North winds. It'll be a lot cooler, so I'll be wearing pants instead of shorts, but... Yeah, thank you guys. Big thank you to Joe. pushback here. The one, yes, Rainy Cajun. Storm chasing. You're killing me. You're killing me. No. Tubby. Can't believe you. Kids these days. So somehow I have former coworkers that used to work with me in flight dispatching who are still on the stream. So I was a flight dispatcher at Envoy Air for about 3 years, Breeze for about 1.5 years, and then I worked in airport operations for a little bit. Airport ops, so. There you go, Rainy Cajun. This is really a great facility. So, for me, this is the first time back in the Midwest since August, so this is great. I actually saw colors, trees changing color. Leaves, sorry, let me say that again. I actually saw leaves changing colors. That's what I meant to say. I haven't seen that really. Texas doesn't have a whole lot of that, or at least Dallas. Tomorrow I will be here probably for one more day, which will be nice actually. Michael Walker, because we'll get a different look at the airport because the winds will be from the north, so we'll get a different configuration, so that'll be fun. So that's the goal, Michael Walker. Hopefully here tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening we'll probably head up to or afternoon, head up to Omaha. So that is the plan. And I've gotten Omaha coordinated as well, so we should be in good shape for Omaha. Actually, Vegas is pretty cool, Trucker Norm. I never had an issue, so. Richard, what's up? I know, Richard, it brings back like great memories of like when I was a kid growing up in the Midwest. Farmland and rolling hills and trees changing colors. I love it. You know what? If Joe's still on, he could probably answer that question, Matt, man. The question is it correct that the old C-shaped terminals are now parking lots at MCI? I know that most of them have been torn down. I don't know if all of them have, Matt, man, so I don't want to say for sure. Oh, there you go, W. Diverted to Omaha from Kansas City. I'd say we're pretty much up to 40 knots or close to it, or 40 miles an hour, because I just got punched in the face. All right, so a little inside information. So you saw that L1011, got some information. It is TriStar experience and used for STEM learning. Very cool. It was flying hospital before that. So very cool information being passed along. So the L10 is a TriStar experience and used for STEM learning. It was a flying hospital operated before by TV evangelist Pat Robertson. Awesome. Hey, Gerald, greetings to you in Austria. Willkommen. First diversion in 6 months. W. My goodness. So for those of you who don't know, I worked with W and a few other people before, so I was a flight dispatcher. So my tripod is on like the one of its legs is very loose, and I need an Allen wrench. So Joe McBride says the terminals are now demolished. The garages will remain for use. The ramp space will be additional parking and de-icing. Awesome. Thank you, Joe. And again, dealing with a pretty stiff wind here, so I'm trying to be as steady as I can. What's up, Uncle Plane Guy? Ah, yes, I remember that, Matthew. Sorry I couldn't be there. So thanks for that information, Joe. So the parking garages will stay, and the extra ramp space used for de-icing and parking. Very helpful. Oh, Mattman asked a good question. Joe, any future international service at Kansas City? Tom, thanks for the latest METAR. Yeah. Michael, yes. You got that right. Or Alan Lee. Alan Lee always comes back late from the pub. You're right. Ooh, wow. Going all the way from Long Beach to Baltimore, Matthew. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely windier than Chicago. Uncle Plane Guy, I will get to that in a little bit. I want to again say we got a special guest in our chat who's been kind enough to join us. Joe McBride with Marketing Communications from Kansas City International Airport. He helped assist in this, and I couldn't have done if it wasn't for him. We wouldn't have a show. So thanks to Joe. But he was kind enough to join us for a few minutes here on the chat and answering questions. So, Joe, yeah, one question I was wondering about that Mattman asked, any further international service? I know there's a couple flights Southwest offers. That very well could be, Michael. I was trying to figure out what that was, but I think that might be an X-Lynx 737 MAX 8. So obviously, great success. They're working hard here at MCI. Uncle Plane Guy, give us just a few minutes. We'll try and scan the camera over to the other planes. Oh, Uncle Plane Guy says that is an X. Looks like a United Express landing here on runway 19 right. Looks like our U.S. Airways plane is blocking out. Joe says international service is tough. Make a business case that they can make money. Excuse me. You can barely see it. That's my shoulder, by the way, so I'm going to get out of the way here a second. So I don't know, Uncle Plane Guy. Great question. So there you go. There's a nice look at the MRO, the Overhaul facility. Indeed, Ronald Smith. That was one of the things I was looking for at Kansas City. I was like, ooh, I get to check this out. It's like a smorgasbord of old tales. I love it. Ah, there's our Alaskan Airlines. I was looking for it. I'm trying to see it in the clouds. I haven't been able to locate it yet. Uh-oh. Change battery time. I got a new battery. Stand by. And we're back. Ah. Thanks, Joe. There you go, Uncle Plane Guy. There's our Alaska. I finally see it. The 737-900 in from Seattle. This U.S. Airways A321. You see, I called it U.S. Airways. This American Airlines A321 Retro. Going to Charlotte. That would be Trucker Norm, Ram Tough Mama. Great to see you from San Antonio. Oh, welcome to Kansas City. Sorry, that wind just almost knocked me over. That gust. Wow. Donald, how's it going down in Louisiana? That's right, there is one down in Tucson. I think that's my best shot of the day right there. And just as U.S. Airways, see, I called it U.S. Airways again, just as American Airlines gets off to Charlotte, here comes Alaska Airlines in from Seattle. Nice, Indianapolis, or Uncle Plane Guy. Absolutely, Ronald. Absolutely. Nice. Scattered clouds, temps in the old low 80s. Sounds great, Donald. I'm getting blown away here. The wind's gusting close to 40 miles an hour. But at least it's warm out. So if you can look, you can see those dark clouds headed our way. So we're going to keep an eye on the radar. We should still be good for a while, but I am going to keep a close eye. James Woodlard, good evening to you, sir. Great to see everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, we're keeping an eye out for the weather for sure, James. I knew that was definitely going to be a possibility. Speaking of which, let me see if I can, if it'll, no, not that. I don't want that. I want, so it looks like the weather is going to be right on, we're right on the edge of what's going to be the weather. So we might be able to escape without any thunderstorms. I just took a look at the latest and greatest National Weather Service prediction, and we're right on the edge, Kansas City. I don't know that Kansas will be spared. Oh, sorry, Ramona. Yes, you did ask that question earlier. No further details as of yet. I've kind of been planning this, so I have not gotten focused in on calling the hotel. So I will see if I can do that in the next couple days. But I am working on it. I will work on it. I just have been busy with this trip, so. This American Airlines baby bus in from Phoenix. Or did it say Chicago? No, Phoenix. So, apologies, Ramona. I know I said I would call and I have not called, so -5 points to me. Still thinking like the second weekend in March, though. I know, Uncle Plane Guy. We might have to sneak over to Indianapolis fairly soon here. Yeah, we should we should start a fund to buy the SPL. Let's do it, Ramona. I know Dreamweaver would like to live in a 747. It's 737 for United Airlines in from Chicago here. Landing on runway 19 left. Josh Aldrich, welcome into Kansas City, my friend. Is it as windy down in OKC as it is here? Yeah, look at that, Michael Walker. I sure hope so, Colin, because I'm still waiting for the pictures of the last meetup. I'm still waiting on those. Josh Aldrich has been a member for 9 months. Wow, thank you so much, Josh Aldrich, for your support.
Hi, everybody.
The 717, 5 minutes out. Thank you so much, Uncle Plane Guy. Ooh, we get a block in. Well, that's a Donald. That's a lot lighter. That's a lot lighter than what it is here. Yeah, where winds are approaching, south winds approaching 40 miles an hour. CRJ surprise for our friend Carolina Aviation. Fair enough, Michael. I understand. I understand. Again, we're hoping to do one more show tomorrow. I probably need to put that on the schedule, shouldn't I? I'm a big fan of the glass jetways, Ronald Smith. Yeah, big fan of those. Well, Ram Tough Mama meant to do this on the Carswell stream and was too late. Thanks, Pip Hastings Aviation. Well, thank you, Ram Tough Mama. Thank you so much, Ram Tough Mama. Appreciate your generosity and your contribution. Thank you so much.
Show me the money!
Joe McBride, our friend at Marketing Communications here at Kansas City International, says, during the pandemic, it was cool, sad, and eerie. 1 right, 19 left. Associated taxiways and overhaul base ramps were covered in parked aircraft, mostly Delta and Air Canada. Joe, I remember those photos, actually. I remember the Delta for sure. Delta, yeah, put a bunch of their aircraft here. That's right. That is right. I remember those photos well. And I think somebody posted a flyover of those, and it went viral. And it was just like the shock factor. I remember that well. You know, I remember as a flight dispatcher at the time, there would be flights that would go out that were you could hold as many as 50 people in our regional aircraft, and there were maybe like 8, 7, 13, 7. It's just so, you know, it was almost like outer worldly. Thanks again to Ram Tough Mama. Thanks to Jet Setter and Trucker Norm and Louie. Oh, and there's our 717. Can't forget about that. Thank you, Donald. Yes, thank you for the kind wishes. Appreciate Joe's help. Joe McBride definitely helped make this a possibility. Mattman asks, did any of the iconic parquet flooring from the old terminals make its way to the new terminals here at Kansas City? We got 2 arrivals coming up here on 19 right. Southwest 4545 from Las Vegas on a 737-700, and then Delta 1517 from Los Angeles on a 737-800. AJD, I think it would depend on the carrier, wouldn't it? Hey, Dan Reeves, going to be a fleeting visit? Well, I understand. I appreciate you stopping by, leaving the likes. We are in Kansas City. Welcome to windy Kansas City. I kind of feel like I'm over in the UK. It's almost like I'm in Ireland or the UK. Excellent, Michael. Thank you for reporting the likes. Nice day and nice show today. It must have shut down. Stand by, Donald. I'll see if I can restart it for you. Give me 1 second. I got caught up and then I didn't tunnel vision. So stand by, Donald. Let's see if I can start her up for you. All right. See if anything comes through. It's not raining, so it can't be the UK. Well, it may rain very soon if you take a look at those clouds, Dan Reeves, out to the west. We're right on the edge of some severe weather. Here's our Delta in from Los Angeles on the 800. Well, Donald, I don't know why ATC's not working. Apologize. Sometimes it's my connection, so apologies. I understand, Donald. Appreciate all you. Jet Center, what's up? Ooh, Indianapolis is getting the 717. Give me just a second, folks. Working on something here. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Hey, hey. I'm working on something here real quick. It does feel like the sky is filled with tornado juice, Josh. That is, that I would say that would be accurate. Yes. That would be absolutely accurate. That does feel like it. Trying to make a new slide. Won't let me. There we go. So thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, tuning in, being a part of the action. Yeah, it's starting to get pretty dark. It is, it is. We're keeping an eye on things. So... Okay, all right. Back in the business. All right, sorry about that. I was fixing something. Yeah, Southwest is the busiest carrier here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm going to have to do this again, but I'm going to have to restart because my chat went away. My chat disappeared. This is the second time I've done this. OBS needs to fix it. I think there's a bug or something. So I'm going to restart the stream here, ladies and gentlemen. So stick with me. There'll be a new placeholder, a new photo. And I'm going to have to restart the stream, so stand by. I'm going to stop the stream right now, and I will be right back in just a minute. I apologize for this immensely. This is the second time this has happened, so yes, I don't know why it does it. I don't know why it does it, but I'm going to stop the stream and be right back, so stand by, everybody.